Alright, let's get the show on the road. Brief is very, very simple. Oh, that's actually, that's a hidden grace. It looks like they all fit in the helicopter. Wasn't expecting that, but that is actually perfect for what we're going to be doing. So, nice. Usually we have like 20, but I think lowered numbers because POG had a small internal issue. Lower numbers means we're going to have less things to deal with, which is great in that regard. Now, just a matter of can I get those guys to do things in time, but regardless, I'm going to need to potentially hide. Save the simulation of those for now because they're in my debug zone. Operation is really, really simple. They have to basically come up, eliminate this small artillery position, clear that town, and then get out before everything pulls back to eliminate them. That'll weaken the line to allow Blue 4 to break through, and then we'll probably have one more op on this mini campaign, and then we'll move on to something else for this mini operation. But here, I'm going to do something interesting. If I can get it done in time, you know? Oh, let's see. APCs. I want to see if they take notice to that. Just to kind of show off the abilities of this group. There we go. Just a little bit of an extra fill-in last second. Get that going just to show how equipment's being brought over to the island. Clear Artie, clear town, refuse to elaborate, leave. I love it. What a game plan. Let me verify global skills are working, and then yeah, let's chunk that down a little bit more since we have a reduced party. All right, team is deployed. Should be good. Should be in the proper term, hopefully. See if that chopper spots it. Yeah, he's looking at the LZ right now. He's not even looking at what's in front of him. As you can see, this is him turning his camera. I have no control of it. So he's completely missing the fact that there is something off his right side. Oh, that's funny. I put a gunner in that BTR, but he will get shot. Did he finally notice? No? Because he's in third person right now. Well, I mean, these chuckleheads are going to know something's up. There's a chopper over here, so we're going to go deploy something over here to go check that out. I find that hilarious that he just flew over those 3 ships without noticing. We'll send some of the civilian groups here. Oh, that's funny. No, I completely missed it. Oh, man. And these guys are going to be aggroed now because of that chopper. There we go. That's pretty hilarious in my opinion. Any station on net, this is High, just requesting a radio check, over.
High, clear.
Roger, out. Just making sure they weren't calling in something like that and I just wasn't out of range or something.
Permission to call on the MLRS?
Yeah.
This is Hunter 2 High Command. Just letting you know that if I do see the artillery, I do have clearance to call on the ML. For fuck's sake, the artillery!
This is High to ground, a firm break. Just if it's outside of the marked break, if it's outside of the designated sector, then you're gonna have to clarify on that. I will have to call in for clearance from our local contracting force. I'll copy.
Solid copy. If it is out in the open, we will try to call in and tell you exact coordinates. And if it is somewhere we don't think we can call it in, I do have debt. We'll see what we can do.
Roger, out. Yeah, they could spot it if they go up there. Yeah, these guys are aggroing off with the chopper flying around over there. I mean, at this rate, lore-wise, if these guys break contact from viewing that ship, I can turn it around, but yeah, this is pretty funny. Is he just, like, checking other towns now? Because if he flies to something else, I will spawn stuff to smack him. Because I don't have every single thing on every single town spawn, because that would be too much of a burden. But it should be interesting to see what these chuckleheads do. I'm rooting for them, don't get me wrong. But I do question their tactics from time to time. So we got 10 players on the ground, 1 chopper in the air. Should be nice and easy, right? Right? I say that. Yeah, you're really testing that airspace, dude. Alright, we're gonna start mobilizing some shit. He really wants to try my patience. Yeah, right off the bat, I'm gonna pull some stuff off. He's not in bombard range. I do have some 23s up as well. I don't think he was close enough to see anything over here, so I'm gonna set up another 23 position.
Ground command, this is High. Sorry, this is
Send message.
Ripper. Yeah, sorry, High. I meant ground command.
Ground command, send it.
I have possible location on your artillery.
Okay, marker man.
Stand by for grid run.
Are they gonna airstrike it?
grid ref is going to be 0910905.
Hey, fam.
What?
Can you say that again? 091095?
Yes, hey firm. Somewhere in that area. It's actually closer to those buildings right here. Marked on map.
Solid copy. How many artillery batteries can you see from there?
Wait.
Stand by, let me try and get a better eye.
All right, well, contact's begun. So I'm gonna start using the military base to mobilize things, but for now, I'm gonna put this down. Just a blank Ural to move for later. I'm gonna have infantry start to trickle in from the forests. Now you hear those Dishkas opening up.
This
That
is
helicopter.
Hunter 2. Hi, question.
This is hi, send message.
We have found an artillery battery and it's very far off course from the suspected location. Are we clear? Should we go clear that, or are there other artillery batteries that are irrelevant to our objective?
I am unaware, and the local government is unaware of any other artillery pieces, but if you claim to find one, break, I guess that would qualify as our objective as well. Over.
Solid copy. Our air asset has received a location where it currently is, and we could call artillery right now. Would you like infantry to get eyes on before we call artillery?
Roger, we only have, I think 12 artillery rockets, so proper BDA would be fine, but if you have good eyes from your position as ground or air's position, then feel free to call it in. Over.
Solid copy. I'm pulling my forces north to get eyes on it, unless air can get a good read and make sure that they have a good, accurate call.
This is air. Be advised, it looks like 2 anti-tank guns and possibly 1 mortar site.
Are you just lost?
Ground to air. Hey, fam.
I'm really
Ground to high,
confused.
we're sending the somebody from the battery location.
This is high. I did not copy all of that, but you said something about the artillery position. Over.
We're sending up gold over the confirmed location.
Roger. Out. I'm really confused. Like, what's artillery? Maybe he's thinking the textures from his range, or I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. This is new to me. I'm just gonna play my role, and I guess we'll find out later, you know? That's the only thing I can really do right now. So they've fought through that force. Good stop on that. Don't do the tip over. Yeah, I'm not sure he'll have the engagement range. What are you doing? Stop it. No, he's in space now. Space Jam. Yeah, he dead. He gave his life for I don't even know. How do you even... Stop it. Hills. Kind of looking dummy thick, though, on that side, to be honest.
This is what up to high message over.
Says hi, send message.
Be advised you have found 2 pairs of artillery trucks that are decking them now.
Hey, firm, confirming you are deading 2 artillery trucks. Break. Is this at the position I originally tasked you on, or is this at that northern position you said at 091095? How copy?
This is the saying that you marked at grid 093 break 117.
Roger. Proceed to destroy and continue with objectives. Over.
A from Watchdog out.
Deading now.
That's what he gets for playing fast and loose. He is still flying overhead. I'm gonna send something heavier in a bit, but for now I'm gonna continue with the gun cars until I feel it is absolutely necessary to send something heavier. Because he's gonna eventually need airstrikes down here. With how things are going, let me keep trying to correct you, since you seem to be very special. There. See, was that so hard? He's gonna do that glitch on me, that's fine. 1 second. Let's see where that goes. If I line that 7 up with that tree. Oh man, we have to aim like all the way up here. And even then, I'm not sure if that'll hit. Yeah, no, it's not within range. POG stands for Patchwork Operative Group. So that'll be something to use later. But it's just the leader's name, and these are all of his friends.
Building security.
So I'll go ahead and get rid of that till it's absolutely needed. Did they shoot the boat? Yeah, they sunk the boat. All right, they're going down. So his movement's going a little wonky. I doubt we're going to see those BTRs land. Just because of how things are going. Alright, mortar time. Now, if I were to make an educated guess, I would bring all the way up. And then lower it. And now let's hope the wind isn't blowing the round to come back at my face. Now we're just going to be patient. Okay. Let's try that one. There's that helicopter again. Gotta be careful because I do have a 23mm over there. Some sort of missile just came in. Now they're coming up there. Those are being ranged in. Try those. How would they compare to the 506? No comment. They're their own little casual group. They don't have the organization that the 506 does, but it's comparing a casual group with a milsim group, so you know. King of Demons, thank you for the 10 gift subs. If you got a sub from King Demon, make sure you thank him or her. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Goat Team 6. Send in Goat Team 6.
So you got the already landing in that direction. But I think I only had it on charge 1, so it was only going so far.
Goat Team 6.
I'm gonna maneuver this boat to be a little closer. And now they're just fighting their way through as I'm slowly bringing QRF. I'm gonna start organizing some heavier stuff because this is also meant to be a raid.
Send in Goat
So we'll
Team
start sending the
6
heavy guys as
now.
well. And then I'll also start sending stuff by boat soon.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Oh,
Yeah, we're good. Yeah, what?
Falcon just got clopped in the face by that guy.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Literally clobbered by 762.
Send in Goat Team.
Does this mean you're an emu now? Those emus aren't actually my emotes, but it does make sense. We should make an emu emote one day, especially with all the crazy shit we're doing soon. Brought Falcon back up. I do have a ZU-23 in the area. Okay, that boat got sunk. So I still have these Dishkas. They just picked off one of the gunners of this boat. I'm gonna go, I'll leave this unlocked actually, just in case, but we do have the other gunner here. I have no idea where those shots are coming from. Yeah, and I'm dead. So we got that 60 maneuvering around. We got that other fleet coming in. I'm gonna start sending forces in on the hillside. Because this is where things are gonna start getting incredibly messy. I do appreciate the Overwatch team of 3 here, but that means there's gonna be 7 going down. So far, we haven't seen any airstrikes. He actually just landed to potentially correct something. Those BTRs coming in on the harbor, that's what I'm worried about. So I'm going to break off her escorts. Start beelining it to the coast. Pay for Pain will be, so we're having a makeup op for it on Saturday. We've already raised enough to have quite a few emu ops, but it's just because the server wasn't having it, so I decided to have a makeup, which will be run at a later date. Just because it be like that sometimes, you know? So I've fixed it up. Now we're having that 23mm starting to fire. And that fired up at Hattie.
This is ground 2 Ripper. We got enemy QRF coming into the town from the ocean. This is the perfect time for rocket pods. Are you in the air?
Oh, that's not good.
Got 2 BTRs that are about to land in the town.
There's a 23mm right under him.
Great.
I'm not going to interfere, but will
Coming
he
in
adjust?
from the bay.
Oh, lucky bastard. Because he only has HE warheads. Well, it would have cooked off those BTRs, which would have blown the boat up anyway, so... It was a gimme, but at the same time, I would have lost it anyway, so it nullifies the gimme.
I don't think they'll be giving you any trouble.
Thank you, Air.
Alright, we're gonna start bringing in truckloads of troops.
We'll let you know. As a note, see if you can get eyes on that artillery battery when you're rearming. I might call our artillery on them.
They still think there's an arty battery up there.
The first one?
Yeah, whatever position you found that was outside of a major settlement, we can probably...
It's a ghost
kill two
arty
birds with
battery.
one stone today.
Hey, firm. I got eyes on it whenever you need me to know, let you know.
What? I want to see where he puts those rockets. I want to know, like, what is he shooting at? Because I'm very, very confused.
This is high, this is ground to Reaper, message over.
This is high. Were you calling for me? Over.
No, air support.
Hey, for my apologies out.
Alright, remember to mark, Bill?
He disconnected. He had to go.
All right, I'm also gonna start bringing in QRF by sea. So we had those get away, or at least they're supposed to get away. It's hard to understand that guy.
Be advised, they're in a vehicle on the north road coming to the town. Can you destroy it for us?
Gonna have to be more specific than that. Vehicle could mean anything, my guy. Yeah, I'm gonna have these guys go for the gunfire they hear over yonder.
Sure.
Yeah, no, those guys should be in grenadier range. This is either gonna murder them or... something. I'll just put quite a few explosions there too. So little ant right there on the right of that building.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Whew. Gizane, thanks for the tier 1 sub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. Whoa! Ho, ho, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. That killed him. He's playing chicken with Dishka here. Emus and parasites? I think I fixed the emu issue with what I'm going to attempt to do, so that should all be good. I sincerely love that this freaking AGS is right here.
Okay, stand by.
But I did buff Plinko's cost because it was way too much. But I have a way to fix it later. Oh, I see. You screwed that up. Yeah, you screwed that one up pretty good. All right, well. We're gonna do it the hard way. Have him dismount with his scenario turned off.
This is the ground to air.
Over here.
Be advised, we have a HVT captain. Any chance you can extract
Okay, give me. Yeah, once I
They took up a ray, dude.
Say again?
We have captured the officer. Any chance you can pick him up?
You said you needed to pick up?
There is a POW that needs pickup.
Good copy. Go ahead and give me LZ.
Start
Be
pulling
advised,
stuff in bigger
everything
droves.
is a bit sticky right now.
Be advised, LG is LG Hot Squad. The area is still in conflict though, so I get a bit of a
There
hot
we go.
landing.
Good copy coming in.
Alright, this force is almost set. That is marked as a get out operation. We're gonna follow that up with a seek and destroy order. And then mark these to engage at will. And then that will set up to engage at will as well. Really just to cover that infantry advance. Why are you naked? What? Hello? Okay, don't know why there's naked people now, but there was naked people. Are all of you? Okay, most of you are clothed. Thing just took fire. Falcon is missing. They're set to defend only because of the helicopter. What? You're glitching the heck out, which is why they're holding. Now you're having an airstrike here. I think he's unloading all of his rockets because he has to RTB. It's cute.
Go up to high, be advised, we have caps. Ken's one prisoner, he is back to base now, over.
Roger. I guess I'll have the locals interrogate him when he gets back. Good job, over.
Be advised, I appear to be an officer.
Hey, firm, that sounds great, over. I feel kind of bad because he just happened to be like one of the squad leaders and they wear berets based off of this, but sure, you know, let him have the win. Let him have the win. You are just endlessly desyncing into cover. I'm just gonna delete him. He's glitched out. He'll literally do that all the way into the ocean. Because AI are weird. Same with this group. I think they're bugged. So Hattie is literally in the open right now. No cover. Both my mortars are hit. That's okay. You know why it's okay? Because I have the power to put some other blind chucklehead on the mortar. Thank you, Papa. Hope you appreciate it. Or hope you keep enjoying it. My bad. I get tongue-tied as I work. Now, I'm pretty sure there will be no negative repercussions for this. No negative repercussions at all.
There's a BTR down.
Uh-oh. I didn't fold it enough.
Ground to air, message over.
This is air.
I didn't advise, requesting 110 fire message. Correct coordinate 0910.
I think I just splattered someone pretty hard. Of course, as long as I get Falcon. For those who don't know Falcon, Falcon is someone I bully a lot
Stand
for
by.
being overly aggressive. And once again, the AI have glitched out here.
Tumble.
Yeah, how's it going?
Can you translate that?
No, I cannot.
But guys, BTR disabled.
Something is disabled.
That's what I heard too.
I'm
By the
repasting
way, Air,
groups
are you
to
set for tasking?
Set for what?
keep them up. Air still
He
hasn't made it back
hit
yet.
by a GMG. Nobody's telling me where it is or whether they've killed it. I need you to sweep south and see what's killing us.
I would love to, but I'm at the airfield dropping off the HVT.
Solid copy. When you are, it's not an HVT, it's just some random fucker who surrendered. But when you are ready and able.
Good copy.
They're sounding quite annoyed.
Готов. Выдвигаюсь на позицию. Так точно.
Zeus, I would say if you know Dungeons and Dragons, it's more like a game master. I just kind of manage everything, make sure they're having a good time, make sure that the AI aren't fully misbehaving, make sure I'm not outright murdering the players, you know, giving them something that's winnable, achievable, but not impossible.
His leg's good. Yeah, I'm still
Wow,
up
I-
on the casualty.
Really messed him up, didn't I? Oh, they destroyed one of my mortars. I think what I'm going to do is, looking for a specific asset here. Box of bandages. We'll put that in this little HQ building that I've made. So they can replenish medical. But this is a raid, so they should be trying to get out at any time, you know? Regardless of how dumb my AI might appear to be, I'm going to manually move these guys because they're... These units here as assault squads, they should have been a little closer up by now. But now we're having QRF from the remaining parts of the map starting to push back to eliminate them because this was all their territory as well as right there, which was being pinched. Go ahead, get rid of that group. I can get rid of that car because I think that's a patrol car that aggroed on that chopper, so theoretically Blue 4 would have taken it out. But they need to now consider either trying to get out of here or trying to push from this position because the longer they're lingering around, the more stuff that's going to eventually come in here. Which is the worry here. Oh, that's the 23.
Cool, making sure, because I think people are saying stuff like that.
This is ground to high, asking how much time we got left on AO until we have to index.
In terms of when I have to go, you still have like an hour. In terms of how long you have to stay in that town itself, as long as you feel comfortable. This is a raid, so...
So, copy, I just want to know how much of a fire I need on the map. If you have an hour, that's fine, thank you.
So it's because I do have a 10 o'clock arrangement.
Yeah, I have eyes on the autocannon.
Go play in another community.
This is ground to Ripper.
Go over, Ripper.
We could do some rearm and more ammunition, and also we're gonna get by a DSC.
There goes the fuel station from Crossfire.
Really getting killed.
This is what is the...
That thing is engaging from one hell of a far range.
On map.
I love it.
Good copy.
There's the fuel station blown.
Air, if you don't feel comfortable striking that, I can see it might be too close to the town for an MLRS, but we could try it.
Give it a shot. It's gonna look cool, so give it a shot, see if we can do it.
Someone just got it with AT. Which I would assume is Fudgehead McGee there. Yeah, he's reloading.
Where does this guy go?
Chucklehead.
Like a nice...
Check something real quick.
Yeah.
So that should be his last round. Alright. I just want to check his AT supply. So I think he's looking for the gunner up there. Not realizing that it's a different gun right here that they bypassed. And I'm pretty sure it's starting to rain the hate down on him. No, it's not. Thought I heard a reload sound, but no, something just bombed the heck out of that position.
Is that a DB in trouble that I hear?
Where?
Yeah, that's a DB in trouble. One more bandage, you'll be good.
What dog to...
I got you.
Yeah, helicopter.
Too many fears in the
Okay, it's gonna go for Beowulf and drag him back.
Hello, DB.
Should really be popping smoke right now. There's some suppressive fire.
copy. Yeah, I'll be there in a minute.
Smoke grenades are people.
I've got gonna be fine. Coming in.
Soon, Luke. Give it a week or two.
Stevie, you're good. Can everybody stop getting shot?
I said no. Please.
We have a lot of other ops to do. Tom and Jerry, thanks for the 21-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Let me. Someone work on me. Work on me. Work on me. Someone work on me.
Reno.
Yeah, they're starting to get overwhelmed here. They should really consider pulling back at this point for the quote-unquote raid. Yes, the town's not fully clear, but that's not the point. The point is to weaken numbers, because that's going to make the final operation of this campaign next week easier the more they can kill. They don't know that, because I don't want to tip them off and try to make them go into full Terminator mode, but
This is Grant here.
they get surrounded and die, and then that gives them a debuff for next week as well.
Ripper to high.
Size and message.
Just making sure you did not see that, right?
No, what did you do?
Good copy. Can I get fuel in my helicopter?
Okay. He somehow screwed his fuel tank. Yeah, you got fuel now. I'm gonna just pretend I didn't see it.
Yeah, you saw absolutely nothing.
Okay.
Here, this is Grant. Be advised, we need resupply now.
Hey, Firm, I had a little issue at base. I'm on my way right now.
Very nice.
Where is it?
We need to get out of the fucking open.
Stop yelling.
There goes my engine. Oh, and there goes me.
Okay.
You're good, go. You got the tourniquet on your left leg, I think.
So at this point, they are getting very, very hopelessly surrounded here. I think it's about time we added a second truck.
This is Ground to Ripper. How you doing?
All good, en route with resupply.
That is ammunition and
civilian
AT, right?
Good copy.
Any medical?
Yes, I'm up.
Good copy.
This will be another group from the other town over. You're a solo
The enemy
unit.
is
so
really
go
not
ahead.
happy with what we're doing. They're coming from multiple directions. We're kind of lucky that they haven't sent in any more BTRs by air or by sea.
So shipping I'm not able to
essentially what I
control,
mean
but
is in
BTRs
good
by
copy,
air.
The thing is, I'm bringing you one of the boxes.
That gives me a really evil
Oh,
idea,
copy,
but I'm not
that'll
going to do it
work.
just yet, because I can attach a BTR to a drone and have it fly if they want it by air. Hey, Tumble, if you want to see a BTR by air, I can attach one to a drone and send that to you if you want to make that true.
I mean, are we trying to keep this semi-serious? Oh god.
Yes, hence why I'm not sending one.
This is what
Right. Any other op you would have already been on me,
I'm
wouldn't
the
it?
only man.
I don't know, Air. As soon as you drop off that, or while you're coming in, I have a fire mission for you.
Go for it.
Alright, what do I have left
If you
to
just want to
pull?
use a rocket run on the yellow line that I will mark shortly, there's infantry all over that tree line, and I can just level that forest with high explosives.
Good copy.
There was a patrol. No, I claimed it got destroyed because it drove into patrols.
Reference start marker, level this fucking forest at 090018, and then there's a line drawn around the entire forest, so it's not hard to miss.
Good copy. I'll see you in a couple minutes.
Yeah, so he'll see some of these vehicles folding over. Yeah, BTR airdrop too, but the Op4 force doesn't have any planes. Now we're starting to see this force slowly come in. They've dug a pretty nasty barrier here. So right now, it's a mix of armed civilians and
That's Hunter SL 2 ground. Do I have permission to call artillery?
insurgent-based force.
All right. Between the towns of Vernon and Saint Pierre, high command, we need artillery support.
Okay, that's a very big area. Can you be more specific? Over.
I was about to be more specific, thank you. I don't know how close to Vernon I can get, but as close to Vernon, southward as you can. Drop southeast along the roadway. About 4 rockets. Round the grid ref. Starting grid ref. 092017. Creeping broad southeast. About 2 grids to 09401. God damn it. 109 is the last grid course.
To 0940109. That's what you want, right? Just basically along that MSR.
Along that MSR, yes, thank you.
All right, spread will be about 100 meters. We'll try for 4 shots. Over.
Solid copy. Just try not to hit the town of Vernon and you'll hit most of the fuckers. Thank you.
Okay. This should be interesting. Spread, we're gonna do 100 meters.
Ground to command. Sorry, ground to air.
Stand by. Resupplies out. Resupplies out.
Last call sign. This is high. Rounds complete. Over.
Triggering.
Solid copy. I didn't finish that because there was enemies close, but it sounded like they were in the general area. I'll check on your work. What is that? 8 more rockets left until we're dry?
Hey, firm. Be advised if at this point local forces are reporting that a lot of forces have pulled out of the front line. If you feel you need to pull out at any time, consider it. Over.
Solid copy. I can confirm that the entire fucking country is on our asses, but we're doing okay. We just need more ammunition.
Okay. If you all die, there is a pretty heavy penalty next mission, but, you know.
Solid copy. Our orders were to take this down, were they not? If we are free to leave, we're free to leave.
Orders were to take the town, as in, like, sweep and clear, but as I said right afterwards, this is more so a raid-style operation of you're just trying to piss them off and pull them off the line.
Solid copy. I figured that there would be a huge counterattack coming or something, but,
you don't have my eye. Yeah, good luck. Out.
Solid copy. We're pulling out.
You sure? Because I assure you it's coming, if not already on you, but, you know. Also, splash round should have already dropped. Over. Yeah, it took out the MSR for 100 meter spread. It did pretty well.
Go for Ripper.
Shots were in this pattern going from, like, here to here, so. Not bad. My music just cut. 1 second.
LZ coordinates have followed 098 break 112.
They just got to make sure they don't land somewhere that's too hot, you know?
You recommend 098? Yeah, there it is.
Now, again, I wasn't telling them they need to pull out this second, but I was telling them, like, hey, like, there's a lot. They did say they had ammo land, though.
Are you guys ready?
Get in the head.
I'm just trying to figure out where it landed.
John, do you copy?
No, it's built into it, is it not? Yeah, it's built in, that's why.
Shoot.
Where are you guys right now?
Ground, be advised, we have 15 seconds. I need some LG.
Had someone losing connection there. Now that is one hell of a ballsy landing.
Выдвигаемся на позицию. Уже в пути.
They're trying to carry a wounded guy over. Now Liru's about to be mean. Too high.
Let's go!
Why are you cowarding, you son of a biscuit? Of course, he affects the one guy with the AT. Good God. Give me your AT. Aiming for the tail, but it's low because the cup sight's different than an RHS sight.
Ground command, I be advised that back from the door. Yes,
Are you really gonna fly up Main Street? That's why you don't fly up Main Street.
This is ground too high. We managed to take off from the town, but our bird got hit by a lucky fucking RPG.
Yeah, I already put my feedback in global. Good luck. Try to get out. Over.
All copy. Oh, fuck.
Literally had anywhere else to fly, and you decided to fly over all of the bad guy
Alright, well, we
territory.
can walk. Yeah, I don't know why we flew over enemy territory. I was gonna say something.
What do you expect? I even tipped you off and said, yeah, there's probably going to be massive QRF coming.
Can we cover you on the helicopter at airstrip?
Yours is respawned. You can go use that one. Over. Because that one will have the space for everyone, except those that you're trying to commandeer would not. Over. Where did you just go? What? What? I don't even know anymore. Yep, so they're gonna grab a truck and run for it, but it's like, what did you expect to happen? You just flew over where all of the bad guys were coming from to kill you.
Listen,
Like, what was to be expected there? Thankfully, there was a down chopper right there to grab you, but... Oh, God, they lost all their back wheels. And there's an unconscious guy being dragged along with the... Oh, dear. Well, time to rush angry civilian groups from every direction. In my opinion, though, what I just did was completely justified. You flew low, in like right over where the enemy QRF was, so if I'm able to RPG you at that range, that's on you. Like, you take all this time to do a careful insert, and then you ruin it doing something like that. Oh God, now the AI are firing RPGs at you. I know, like, Hattie here's a good meat shield, but... What is going on? This is just 3 chuckleheads in a car, in a truck here, just trying to drive for it. Falcon's running for it. Tumbleweed's dead. I am spacing out the QRF, though, because most of it got sent in that wave. Oh, God, the MTLB. Completely forgot you existed. Rolling like... Ah, Twitch. They use partisan spam. It is super effective. You got everyone kind of dispersed now. An angry mob behind all of them. Alright, everything around here I can go ahead and delete. Falcon trying to be strategic. I doubt the MTLB is going to see him and shoot him through that. Redmond, I think, bandaged his legs. Now he's trying to just run back. Yeah, no, it's got good for ammunition. Malcolm blowing up the MTLB. But no, the op was near flawless from their perspective until they made that mistake. When's next 506 campaign New Horizons? That will be next Wednesday, and we're going to be doing that bi-weekly till we finish it. But that's going to take another like 9 or 10 ops, so 18 to 20 weeks. 700th Cadian, now called TOC, they're going to be on not this Saturday, but the Saturday after that. Alex telling him, hold on, and they're driving. They're driving away. Now, is it mean for me to bully Falcon and give him special treatment by trying to murder him? Yes. Am I going to do it anyway? Also, yes. Oh, wow, they're really going to drive through that. Okay. I have plenty of infantry. And they're gonna literally drive through this, like, this fortified borderline. We got Things coming out. I'm a little worried about the ZU-23's position there as well. This is beautiful.
This is ground. To anyone who's not ground, this is lightning. Fucking hunters. Anybody who can hear me, try not to go through the big fuck off enemy border. I know I am cheating my ass off here. That is the border. We have a helicopter. Go somewhere isolated. Get picked up by oh god.
God!
Okay.
This is a freaking mess! This is actually just spontaneously brilliant. They're actually just going through the freaking border. And I'm missing all my shots. That one missed. Oh, these freaking crazy, crazy bastards. Just blitz through the border. Air, are you on this net?
I am.
Can you find and rescue Falcon before he gets murdered? Again, is this mean? Metagamey? Yes. Do I care? No, it's Falcon. We do things to Falcon. I can't believe they just freaking did that. He might actually let these units run past him and he'll be perfectly fine too, which is kind of lucky on his part. I just threw 3 groups down and I didn't want him to go directly to him. That was a little too mean even for me. And this little bastard's playing Siri now. Everything turns into Siri at this point. It's actually kind of funny. May my aim be true. True, aim, boom. So now the helicopter's looking for him. Falcon's getting really close to that 23mm though, which is the really funny part about this. I mean, good God, they frickin' just blitzed the border. I still can't believe they did that. Falcon, please pop a smoke. They're not going to be able to see you, buddy, but that chopper needs to fly low and then come back around. They can pick him up. That would be the easiest way to do things here. Why? Because, I mean, let's go ahead. Everything's going to be coming over here.
To the high, rather.
This is high, send message.
Just for the hell of it, do we want to blow up that artillery spotted at 095, 097, or do you think they probably maneuvered by this point in time?
Well, they probably would have maneuvered if they existed. Over.
Solid copy. I have a lot of questions for Air after this off.
Ground to saying zero asset, we are
Oh
maybe
my
critical
God.
feet break you meant to.
Oh my freaking God. I'm getting the BMPs out. We're wrapping this up.
Requesting evac at grid 07 break. 08 break beyond men.
BMP platoon, let's go. You had your chance, you blew it. Die well. Da 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 da. That should be good enough, right? They had the chance to. I would have let them pull out, and then he slammed the frickin' tail rotor into that. So yeah, die well. Falcon has died. Mac is enhanced movement bugging over. I'm just gonna kill people off here.
Command, if you can hear over short range net. We are heading towards base in a stolen Vic. Hi, this is platoon medic.
This is high. Be advised, all forces have either died or made it across the border. Stand by, friend X, over.
Solid copy.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun debrief.
That'll do it.
Oh my God.
All right.
I have some words.
Don't mention the Diva squad. No one can fucking understand
All
that
right.
accent.
So, first off, that one guy with that accent, I'm so sorry. I could not understand you half the time. I did my best. But I want to say for the record, like, that op was actually really good up to the evac. You were doing great. I didn't mean to rush you by saying that the counterattack was coming, but since you're doing a raid means that you eventually need to leave before you get overwhelmed. So I guess I just wasn't clear in that definition, but you did well. You pulled a lot of stuff. You did really well for the final op we're going to do of this mini campaign. And then you decided when you evac'd to pick the one direction that was the bad direction, which was further over the enemy territory, specifically over where all the QRF were coming from. So they shot you down with an RPG, which I'm going to be honest, I didn't even aim. I just whiffed it. There goes Kazoo Kid laughing. So that made you crash land. You chuckleheads then decided, all right, let's get in this truck. Okay, truck's damaged. Let's like run it too. Falcon runs off on his own, thinking he can survive. You guys then repair the truck, and then one of you get say on the freaking chopper, hey, you should probably get picked up from the chopper. You still decide to barrel through. I fire so many freaking RPGs at you, and I kept missing. And then you make it home free. Chopper, I then tell, go pick up Falcon. They go to pick up Falcon. They land at Falcon. They're like, oh, we landed a little too far away. Let's get closer. They get closer. They slam their tail rotor into the ground, disable their chopper, and I'm like, fuck it, BMP time. And I killed them all. So, yeah.
You just gunned it
Falcon
down
did a
MSR.
great job playing Siri until his chopper just screwed him, in which case I'm like, screw it, we're done today.
I think next time I'm just going to say no. I'll walk home.
Falcon, I mean, if you just stayed with the rest of your guys, you actually would have survived, so get wrecked, Lone Wolf, but,
Worth it.
yeah, no, so I want to say the artillery strike call was great. Finding my hidden AGSs when they shoot at you were great, though you didn't find the one that was in the tree just, like, shitting his pants as the three guys were overwatching your initial push. He was in the tree next to you, just, like, staring at you like, don't shoot me. So then he started suppressing you after you got to the center of the town. You guys did great job medicing. If you pushed to where the mortars were, there was more medical boxes there because I felt like you were running out. So I was trying to be nice, but you held in that compound. But hey, you know what you could have known. And then did Air see the boat with the two BTRs like to his right when he was inserting with the two like pontoons just like chilling?
Oh my god, yes, we
Like
saw
I kept watching Air's perspective. He kept looking at you guys instead of literally like right under his helicopter where the boat was, and I'm like, is he actually not going to catch that? That was there the entire op, and Air just I guess didn't know. So Air, make sure when we have an op involving a lot of boats, you occasionally check the water because there might be stuff there. You still did a good airstrike though on it as it was coming in to land those 2 BTRs though. But I was also that's the answer to the question of where the armor's coming from is it's offshore. So
Yeah, I saw them, but nobody was shooting at me, so I just kind of just waited.
well, they're not going to shoot at you. You have rocket pods, and you just showed them like later in the op what happens. So it just cool. All right. Kazoo Kid needs some maintenance because he's clearly screwed here. So we'll have one more op in this mini campaign. I'll switch to something else. Hope you had fun. Didn't mean to rush you on the pullout call. I was just trying to, let you guys know how the op was going to go because I know you guys need a little bit of hand-holding sometimes. Also, what was with the call-out of that other artillery position? Because first off, there's never any artillery over there. You just literally called out like an open field.
So it wasn't right there. It was near those buildings. Were they anti-tank guns?
There was nothing in there at all.
Because I did a
At the grid ref you called in, within 500 meters of that position, there was literally nothing except a Dishka car that came up. Reno, Jesus Christ, someone hit that puppy hard. Punch that puppy. Reno.
I'm just getting filled up with helium right now. Calm yourself.
Oh my God.
We're not going to yuck anyone's yums, but I need to go to bed because it's like almost 3 a.m.
Yes.
Good luck, y'all.
Okay.
Have a good one, Hattie.
Right.
I don't know what I saw, but I guess I could have sworn
I think
anti-tank guns.
What I think it was just unrendered bushes because that was the only thing like near that open field. But
I did notice that with this map, the trees. AI could
this is
see
an
through
Arma
them.
1. Yeah, it's an Arma 1 map that's boarded. That's why we try to avoid that. But you know.
Also, an autocannon can take out a building.
Yes. Actually, it wasn't even an autocannon. It was just grenades. GL fire.
That was not fun because I was sitting there. I was like, "Ooh, an RPK! I'm gonna take the ammo for this." And then suddenly the building around me collapses. I'm like, "Oh fuck!"
See, this is
and
why you don't loot enemy guns because then bad things happen to you.
I just
Reno.
Reno,
you said,
I'm sorry, I just got a message from
and then my favorite part about this op was when there was a dude unconscious, DB was limping back, and then Falcon ran up to you and went, "Do you guys not know what fucking smoke is?" And he smoked your retreat and actually saved you from like 20 dudes shooting at you from the tree line above you. But you know,
I picked up DB because I saw her limping, and I'm like, DB, I got you. Just pick her
stop
up
picking up the
running.
chicks. Go to a bar for that, not an Arma server, you weirdo. Okay.
Fine.
All right.
So.
Wow. Okay.
So, thank you for the op, Liru.
No problem.
Went well until the end. The main reason I was panicking was because everybody was out of ammo and I didn't hear any sign of resupply. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. We're going to die.
That's right.
Wait, people are out of ammo? What the fuck? I still have like 14 bags to go.
Yeah, no, we could, yeah.
Maybe share it next time.
We're gonna have ground command, and then I want air to tell me what the fuck they were thinking. They did great until they didn't.
All right. And then feel free to bash me on feedback for the thing. Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah, thank you for
feedback.
Input. Sorry, thank you for the input for this operation. You were very smart. I don't want to interrupt you, but I did anyways.
Yep. No, it's okay because I interrupted you earlier. But yeah, I guess next time don't fly over enemy territory where they're coming from so they don't shoot you down with an RPG, because if you flew any other direction, you would have been fine, but you decided...
You flew down the only MSR.
The only MSR with the bad guys. Like, literally, if you went any other bearing, you would have been fine. Like, even if you flew, like, 5 degrees left, it's because you literally went over the MSR with all of the bad guys.
And then the other thing that really baffles me, I see the truck driving. It's like, okay, fair. They only can drive down the MSR. But look, the helicopter's right above them. They can divert to somewhere with cover and leave instead of charging through the checkpoint.
Yeah, you're lucky that the RPGs and the SPG-9s missed, because I would have pinned you at that point, but...
Oh my god, wait, I'm
fascinating.
sorry. I just
Reno, are you 18 yet?
No.
Okay, then stop.
19 days.
19 days. Okay, I can't make a joke on you yet.
Also, I love that someone in your chat's just like, I think that's one of those rubber chickens, and now I'm getting DMs. I'm getting DMs from fucking Devour saying breathe.
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
I would just like to let y'all know,
again.
I functioned this op on 5 to 6 beers. I'm not seaworthy today. I don't feel good.
For the love of God. Okay, Captain Mac, you have priority speaking. Good.
Okay, thank you so much for watching. I'll try to be back in like 30, 45 minutes for TMTM, though they usually take forever, so probably 45. Otherwise, cheers and have a good one. Reno just, I guess, needs to breathe. Who knows?